Transurfer, and welcome to TransurfingTV. I'm Renee Garcia, and today one of our 78 days of practical transurfing, day 56, dissatisfaction with the world. Wow, isn't there a lot of that right now with everything that's playing out? It seems like we are dissatisfied for one reason or another all over the place. So how do you quell this dissatisfaction with the world, and what will that do for you exactly? Before I get into that though, remember to like this video and comment below. My world is taking care of me to enter my daily giveaway for some of my reprogramming stickers. So with that, I will get started. Day 56, dissatisfaction with the world. If you really want to improve your life, replace reactive negativity with a positive dominant. For example, my world always chooses the best for me. I go with the alternatives flow and the world meets me halfway. I create the layer of my world with my own intention. My world protects me. My world guards me against problems. My world makes sure that my life is easy and comfortable. I place an order and my world delivers it. I may not know how to take care of me, but my world does. My intention is manifesting in physical reality. Everything is leading towards it, and everything is as it should be. Remember, either you control reality or reality controls you. Vadim Zeland's interpretation. Why is it that with time all life's colors fade and quiet serenity is replaced with anxious concerns? Is this because the number of problems we face increases with age? No, it's because as a person matures, they tend to adopt a more negative attitude. Discontent is a more powerful emotion than the feeling of satisfaction that comes from comfort and tranquility. Despite everything, not realizing that they are happy in the moment, people demand more and more of life. The little poppet's demands grow and the child becomes more spoiled and ungrateful. Naturally, the world cannot keep up with the brat's rapidly growing demands, and the darling poppet starts to express its grievances, changing its attitude towards the world. You're bad. You don't give me what I want. You don't care about me. The full force of the unity of discontented soul and unhappy mind buys into the negative attitude completely. Meanwhile, the world is just a mirror and has no choice but to throw up its hands sadly and reply, "As you wish, little sparrow, have it your way." As a result of this dynamic reality, the reflection of a person's thoughts changes for the worse. Hot dog. I mean, isn't that just like the, really what that is the generational shift, right? The induced transition from this happy sort of childhood to a discontented adult later down the line. And really the world has not changed. And Vadim Zeland gets into this quite a bit in this awesome book here, that it's our attitude towards life that changes. When we're children, our levels of importance are pretty low and we haven't yet placed expectations on our environment. We are sort of just taking it in, experiencing everything as it comes, and we haven't yet started to place demands on our reality or demands on others, or feeling that we need to see something play out in a specific way in our favor or we are going to be unhappy. This is pretty big stuff. I mean, it is so common, as most of us know, the older adult, the much older adult that really just sees the negative in everything. But when he or she was a child, everything was perfect and everything was delightful and things were different when I was a kid and what does this world come to? But when that adult now was a child saying how great life was or how fun or oh this ice cream tastes great or oh look there's a rainbow, there was also an adult in their life doing what they are doing now. So it really is about a cycle of, unawareness is what it boils down to. If you don't maintain awareness of this script, the script of dissatisfaction with your world and how most people just sort of mindly adhere to it, if you don't pay attention, that will happen to you. The cool thing is, now you know what the game is, right? And pendulums want us to believe that things are getting worse. Because if we believe things are getting worse, we give our attention, and we give our attention in volume, right? Watching the news and interacting with people in a specific way and all this stuff. We give our attention in volume, and the pendulums benefit from that attention. So now you know what the game is, right? That the typical script wants us to become gradually dissatisfied with the world, and then we just are hooked into all kinds of pendulums, and at the end of our lives, we're unhappy and miserable, and we don't like the way that the world looks. But Reality Transurfing presents to us a new option, and isn't that a miracle? My world takes care of me. Everything is going according to plan, and things are working out beautifully and will continue to do so with ease. I mean, if you can adopt this mantra and really resonate it and really feel it deep, deep, deep inside, like it is what makes up every cell of your body, that dissatisfaction with the world will start to dissolve. And it will ultimately dissolve entirely as long as you maintain this other variation, this other mindset that you can go with rather than that typical script of aging and dissatisfaction with the world. So what do you think? If you were to gauge right now on a scale of 1 to 10, how dissatisfied you are with the world, what would that number be? I mean, the world to me is looking better than it ever has. So I'm gonna hold on to this one, right? And I'm going to maintain awareness of that external script that pendulums create that want me to adhere to it, which will cause me to be dissatisfied with my world. I'm satisfied with my world, and my world is taking care of me. So if you like this video, remember to like it and comment below. My world is taking care of me, and you just might win a stack of these. Stay tuned for day 57, inferiority. Bye guys.